Hi everyone, welcome to Book Boop. I am so excited to film this video today because I got 2 words for you. Book haul! That's right everyone, this is my very first book haul for this channel and I'm so stoked to show you the books that I got. They're all sorts of different genres and type of stories and I'm so pumped to share these with you. So grab your favorite drink, get strapped in, it's about to get crazy, and let's talk about books. The first book I'm going to show you all today is The Third Twin by CJ, oh my goodness, I don't know how to pronounce that. Omololu, I think. CJ Omololu. This story follows twin sisters who make up a third sister named Alicia. They use her as a cop-out when they're kids, whenever they get in trouble and say, oh, Alicia did it. And when they get older as teenagers, they use her as an alias for whenever they're going out with a guy that they wouldn't really ever go out with in real life, and so they use this fake alias Alicia. But here's the thing, in this book, some people start turning up murderized, and all the evidence points to Alicia. What? Sounds pretty crazy. It sounds like an epic thriller and I'm really excited about this one. I think I must have a thing for books with twins in them lately because I'm currently reading The Window. That one also has twins in it as well. Maybe it just goes back to my Sweet Valley High days. Do you all remember those books? I loved reading those. I used to like dream of having my own twin and having like Parent Trap moments. Childhood. So this one sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to read this one and tell you all about it. But let's talk about the next book. This second book I have to show you totally feeds my love of fairy tales and fairy tale retellings, and that is Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes. This book is basically supposed to be an origin story of the Queen of Hearts, which sounds perfect for me. I am absolutely obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. I have read it so many times. I had an Alice in Wonderland themed bridal shower, bachelorette party, a baby shower for my daughter, and my daughter also has an Alice in Wonderland themed room. So yeah, I'm kind of obsessed. I'm really excited about reading this book, and look at that cover. It is gorgeous. I love it. And also the cover's like velvety feeling. I'm just like, oh, it's so nice. I love this book. It's so pretty and I can't wait to read it and tell you all about it. This next book totally gives me Stranger Things vibes when I look at the cover, and it's amazing looking. I love it so much. I can't wait to read this one. And that one is Nightfall by Jake Halpern and Peter, again, I don't know how to pronounce that, Kujawinski. Peter Kujawinski. I think. This book sounds like it's going to be really creepy and really, really fun. So this one is supposed to be about a island where there are 14 years of day or sunlight and 14 years of night. And this book is supposed to take place during nightfall when the 14 years of daylight are disappearing. I think the whole island packs up and basically flees the island or something, and right before they end up leaving, this kid goes missing and his friends go and look for him, and so they're desperately trying to look for their friend before nightfall hits. I think there's probably maybe something foreboding about nightfall, like there's a monster or something, I don't know, but it looks really, really fun, and I just love the Stranger Things vibe of this cover because I love Stranger Things so much. It's one of my favorite TV shows. I think this one's gonna be really creepy and really fun to read. This fourth book that I got sounds like a really, really sweet middle grade coming of age story, and that one is My Diary from the Edge of the World by Jodi, Lynn Anderson. This one looks like a really, really sweet book. It's written in a diary format, and it follows this girl whose family lives in a world quite similar to ours, except there's some fantastical things that live in the world as well, like dragons and things like that. And also, on a darker note, before you die, a dark cloud comes for you, and apparently a dark cloud starts coming for her little brother. So her and her family pack up, and they start looking for this place. They're not really sure if it exists or not. It's a place where they're supposed to be safe from the dark cloud. So this book, I think, is supposed to be mainly focusing on how we would do anything for those we love, and just this coming of age story for this girl, and I think it's going to be really beautiful. I've read some of Jodi Lynn Anderson's work before. I read her Maybird trilogy. I did enjoy it. I love the whole idea of this world that she created in that trilogy, so I'm really interested to see what kind of fantastical world she creates this time. Other than that, the cover's also beautiful. If you can't tell, I also get very attracted to covers, and that's half the reason I pick up books. That's probably not a good way to do it, but it's a beautiful cover and it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful story. So I think this one's going to be really sweet and fun to read. This last book, I'm cheating a little bit when it comes to my book haul. I'm actually borrowing this book from my dad. I gave it to him for Christmas, kind of knowing full well after he read it I would be able to read it. I promise I did not buy it for him selfishly. I knew that he would probably enjoy it because he enjoys this author as well. He's one of my favorites, and that is The Outlaw Chronicles by Ted Dekker. This is a book that's combined with 3 different stories that connect together. They are Eyes Wide Open, Water Walker, and Hacker. I don't know a whole lot about the different stories in this book, but I do know just from Ted Dekker that he is a master of suspense in creating some really epic worlds. So I'm really excited to read this one. I have so much Ted Dekker to read, and I just wish I could stop time just so I could sit and catch up with all the Ted Dekker books. We need to work on the scientists, get it together. Also, I'd really love to have a holodeck because I'd love to be able to live in the worlds that I read about. How cool would that be? We need to start coming up with these things. We need to put funding so we can have a holodeck, and also put myself in a bubble where time stops so that I can read as much as I want for as long as I want. Yes, please! That's all the books I have for today in my book haul. Now I have a super important question for you, and I would really appreciate you helping me out by commenting below and letting me know what you think. I'm currently reading The Window by Amelia Brunskill. I am loving it so much. It is really pulling me in, and I am obsessively reading it. I cannot wait to tell you all what I think about it. But I want to know, as you as the viewer, what you would like to see in regards to a review. Would you, number 1, like to see a review where there are no spoilers at all? I just give you a treetop view of my thoughts and feelings about the book. Number 2, would you like a review that's more in depth and has spoilers in it? Or number 3, would you like a mix of both? To where I do a review in the first half where I don't have any spoilers, and then I say, hey, spoilers coming, and then I give more in-depth thoughts about the book. If you can let me know below what you think and what kind of review you'd like to see, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you really like this video, do a little book boop on that like button. And if you really liked what you saw, please subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell icon so you get alerts for whenever I have a new video. But thank you again so much for watching. You rock, and don't forget to keep reading. Bye! Ooh, yeah. You see that? I've been working out.